the camera needs to be tilted down a little bit. I'll sit up. That's better. Somewhat centered. Face looks a little bright. Oh well. It's probably because of this. Oh, I don't need that. Ooh, it's me. Yeah, I gotta get this thing up so I know how many people are watching. I'm in trouble. I know, I was like a minute late. I see one viewer's hopped on. Hello and welcome to the stream. Confidence is a fool's lack of fear. Hell is your only escape. I notice these things popping up on the screen. Now, if I had to guess, I'm betting the game audio is a little loud. Welcome to hell. Yeah, I feel like the camera needs to be moved. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh, hey, Choice. What's up? Excuse me, you're gonna get very familiar with my hands in a moment. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I'm gonna need some water tonight. I moisturize often. I do have very smooth hands. Probably because I work a desk job. I don't really do anything rough with my hands. I haven't really done much of that since my early 20s when I was working retail. See, a second viewer has hopped in. Hello, welcome. Denial is not an option, apparently. Let me check out what the options are. Gosh, I hope that's not the only option. I'm gonna have to talk really loud throughout this thing. Yeah, when I actually moved boxes that were like... Okay, maybe not half my weight, but... full boxes. When my arms were actually like kind of meaty. Not so much anymore, sadly. Those were the days. Yes, English. That is my language. Wow, you can see that box on my screen. Cool. Welcome to the Book of Regrets. Please enter a name to get started. Hello, my name is Athrun. I'm just kidding. Athrun. Ew. Confirm. Oh, thank goodness, options. Alright, Choice, this is where I need your help. Is the game audio too loud? Sounds loud in my earpieces, but that's... Okay, thank you. Better or worse? Okay, that's fair. It's kind of hard to tell. So we haven't actually started the game yet. I think that's a little bit better. I might go down one more. There we go. Yeah. Let's see if that works. Alrighty. So there's stats and trophies, but I don't think I need to worry about that. Yeah. Should be able to do that, I would assume. I would assume this game remembers what you're doing, so even if I had to back out to the menu, I could just pick up right where I left off. It should be one of those kind of games. So for those that are watching, how's your October been? We're creeping up on Halloween. We just got another week to go. I've really been enjoying all these spooky games that the three of us have been playing. Needs candy. Oh, always needs candy. You got that right. So yeah, let's talk about some things before I start rolling here. Welcome to Die. Is that literally what that says on the screen? Oh my gosh. Welcome to Die. So yes, Master Choice, thank you very much as always for streaming this morning and this afternoon. Chock full of content, man. I was enjoying watching you play Fall Guys. That was pretty entertaining, and you got the crown. Oh my gosh, that was good. Let's see. You got us another follower. Alright, to be clear, Master Choice, it's followers. Followers are the equivalent of subscribers on YouTube. There are subscribers on Twitch, but that's a totally different thing. If we had subscribers, we'd be getting paid to do this stuff. That's how that works. As if, right? It's okay, man. It's okay. It's easy to get confused between the two channels and their different stuff. What else? That oh, you just mentioned the game earlier. The hat game. I did enjoy that. I like the humor in that game. That was good. And I like that part where you access that computer and it was like a text adventure. I was like laughing when I was reading that with you. That was amusing. Get out of my face! Welcome to hell. So I'm gonna get another 5 minutes before I start this thing up. Because we only have 2 viewers at the moment. I just want to make sure everybody's rolling and getting in. Ooh, silence my phone. But good for you, man. But yeah, I'm hoping the way this game works that this is kind of an interactive adventure. That to where in some of the actions that I can do, I can say, alright audience, What do you think I should do? You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? That's what it says on the screen. Now, I was fully expecting this to have no voices in the game, and I was just going to voice everybody, but apparently the characters that you run into have voices, so whatever. I'll roll with it. Send them another message to a different group. Streaming. Yes, for the game. Book of regrets. Free. Hop on in. So no need for that gallon-sized jug of aqua then. Yeah, I guess not. I do, next to me I do have half a glass of water and then my backup water. So, just in case. Okay, still at 2 viewers. That is cool. That's okay. As I've said before, it's Friday night. Some people got some things going on. And that's okay. You know? Some people just want to chill out after a work week and... But hey, if you want to chill out, why not tune into Twitch? Heck, just have it on your phone next to you if you don't want to, like, put your full attention to it. That'll at least get some views. Increases our statistics and hopefully someday gets us closer to that being a Twitch... Now I can't remember what it's called. It's an accolade. Crispy Pages, hello! And welcome to the stream. I'm just getting a couple messages out here. Getting some people in to hopefully join the stream. Otherwise, I think good to go. Paste. Oh! It's like I did a typo there. Oops. It happens. Typos happen. Yes, 50 followers gets the upgrade thingy. But as I say in the message below down there, help me navigate the Book of Regrets. I'm hoping this will be an interactive adventure. Hello, Asbath. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Glad to have you all here tonight. So yeah, I'm going to have some options. It's going to be a kind of like a text game with pictures. Text adventure. So sometimes I'm going to need your help making decisions. I think that'll be fun. Alright. We've got Master Choice, we've got Crispy Pages, we've got Asbath. I think we're ready to start rolling here. So let's do this. Creepy child laugh. Typical. Dark Dungeon. Oh, here we go. This is good. Drink of water before I continue. Alright. You look around, seeing nothing but darkness. You stoop down, feeling around the cold, damp stone floor. Your hand lands on some sort of bag. It's a backpack. Standing up, you shrug on the pack and walk forward a few steps, arms outstretched in front of you. Your hands wrap around iron bars. Are you in some kind of prison? You cautiously follow the bars until you reach an opening. The door is wide open. I didn't expect that sound effect. Oh my gosh. That freaked me out, actually. There are sound effects in this game. Yay! Alright, I'm happy. Crack! You swivel around and in the dark you still can't see anything. Hello, Dark Knight. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, thank you for joining. Alright, we're up to 5 viewers. Glad you could join me this evening. This is gonna be good. I can tell already. Alright. We got a little girl laughter. You burst out of the cell to get away from whatever made that sound. You run for... I gotta turn this volume down, maybe. You run for what feels like an eternity, until you crash face first into a wall. Ow! You stumble back onto the ground, still unaware of your surroundings. Your hand lands on something cold and stiff. The smell of rot wafts into your nose. You need to get out of here. Oh, this is fun. You get up, groping the wall. Brick by brick, you move a few feet to your right and then to your left. And realize that there are 2 pathways. Okay, hold on. Something keeps popping up on my computer and I'm going to tell it to stop. 2 hours, please. Thank you. Alright, sorry. There are 2 pathways. Yay, Friday, work is over. Woo! Rest your bones, Asbath. Rest them. Will you go right or left? Poll the audience, right or left. Do, 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 do. Okay, Choice says left. Anyone else? Anyone else? We got a right. We got a tie. We need a tiebreaker. Right will kill your vibes. What? Left. Oof. Okay. That's 2 for left. Let's go. You run down the hallway to your left. Eventually, a glimmer of light comes into view. As you approach the light, you begin to hear rushing water. The white light is soon revealed as a small crack in the wall, covered in ivy, barely big enough for you to fit through. As you place your hand on the edge of the crack, you hear a scream from behind you. Is it going to actually make the scream, or do I have to do it? Ah! Thank you, Dark Knight. I think you got some lag, but thank you for the input. Appreciate that. There we go. That's a better scream than I can do. Trophy unlocked. I forgot to turn off the notifications. That wasn't right. Your heart pounds as you hurry through the crevice. That's cool that it kind of shows you also in the game that you got a trophy. Cool. Your heart pounds as you hurry through the crevice, furiously swiping at the ivy to get through the passage. Game saved. Now loading. Waterfall. As you inch your way through the crevice, swiping at the ivy with your bare hands, you hear rushing water. You squeeze out of the crevice to find yourself in a cave. A dank smell overpowers your senses. Oh. Before you is an enormous waterfall. The water gushes down into a seemingly bottomless chasm. Small rays of sunlight glitter in through a crack in the rocky ceiling. Well, this isn't so bad. As you fully emerge from the ivy-begotten path, you spot a white-cloaked figure standing at the edge of the cliff. If you're going to face him, now would be the time. Oh gosh. Run and knock the cloaked figure into the chasm, yell to get the figure's attention, or sneak around the area. What should we do? To the cliffs. That's not an answer, Choice. Or do you mean knock him into the chasm, or do you mean yell? Okay, we got to the cliffs, a yell. Anyone else? Anyone else? You would, Choice. It is like Choose Your Own Adventure. It's awesome. Jeez. You guys are mean. Okay. I guess we're knocking this guy in the chasm. Let's see what happens. Am I on the right one? Yeah. You rush towards the cloaked figure as fast as you can before they can be alerted to your presence. You ram against the figure's back, causing them to stumble forward and into the endless gap below. What did you do? Okay. That just happened. This is going dark real fast. As the white cloak falls, you notice that there are no screams. You take a deep breath and decide it's best to look around a while longer. You turn around and a beam of light reflects into your eyes. I found a knife. That's my kind of weapon. A worn knife rests on the ground. You walk over to examine it. He's gonna haunt us later. Oh, you know it. It's nothing special, but you can easily take this around with you. Now that your mind is clear, a few more things seem to be in this cavern that you initially realized. Behind the waterfall, you spot a hidden entryway. To your left, a weathered golden door sits with a raindrop-like shape in the center. Strangely, a small indent is on the door's right. But as it's over the chasm, you won't be able to reach it easily. Oh boy. You step towards the cliff once again, and this time notice that directly underneath you sits a small ledge that leads to another pathway in the wall. I think my hat's moving, because I keep doing this. You spend a few more minutes looking around the room, but nothing else seems to be of note. What will you do now? Oh, they've given us 4 options. Think carefully. He's on the way to his daughter's recital. Oh no! I'm a bit lost on my way to my daughter's recital. Oh, hello, sir. Can you help me? Oh my god! But he didn't scream, so he's like, I'm okay with this. Investigate. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Investigate it is. Upon closer inspection, it appears that there are insignias in the shape of raindrops arranged across the gold-covered door. There's a hint of light coming from under the door. This might be your way out. There does appear to be some sort of switch stuck in the rocks of the pit. Might be unrelated, but what will you do now? Okay, so we've already investigated the golden door. Excuse me. What shall we do now? Try the cliff. Investigate the indent in the cliff under you. Let's give it a shot. You contemplate how you would reach that other pathway in the wall of the chasm. A jagged rock peeks out of the ground at the edge of the cliff. Maybe you could use that somehow. What will you do now? Choice, don't word it like that. Good lord. Let's... Okay, sure, thank you. Let's follow the path behind the waterfall, I guess. Heading into the passage behind the waterfall, you eventually find yourself at a wooden door. Game saved! Where are we going now? Oh, we're in a church. Odd place for a church. I got a trophy, churchgoer. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those easy trophy games. You walk into what appears to be a small chapel. A red carpet lines the floor in front of the stage. I believe that's considered an altar. There's a door on either side of the room. I guess it depends on what religion you follow. You don't hear anything as you walk along the aisles of pews, but you don't feel entirely alone. Do I yell to see if anyone is there? Or do I stay quiet and inspect the room? It's that music. That's what's making me do this. Stay quiet. Okay. Inspect the room. Okay. Where's your bravery meter? I don't know. We'll see what happens. No, never yell in a church. Never ends well. You got a point. Stay quiet and inspect the room. You remain quiet, creeping cautiously toward the center of the room. Nothing seems to stand out, but something still doesn't feel right. You look in between some of the pews as you pass. Still, nothing. Suddenly, you feel a chill on your shoulder. You turn around to see a bizarre figure before you. With wings and no face, it's difficult to tell what exactly it is. Whoa.
Greetings.
And my name is implied. Got it. Greetings to you. Oh no. Do I ask her what are you, or do I punch the figure? He said greetings. I mean, that's very polite. Okay. We've got one for punch, one for not punch. Or is that a no punch him? No punch. No punch. Okay. No punch. Otherwise, I'm not going to make very many friends in this game. Who or what are you?
I am the Angel of Death. I control the life force of all living things.
The Angel of Death lowers its head and seems to look directly at you.
I will give you the chance to redeem yourself, should you accept my task, that is.
You did not punch death. Good job. Yes. I'm curious. Redeem myself? What's that all about?
All humans have been given the chance to redeem themselves. Most meet with failure during their lifetimes, but some do succeed. This is your incarnation of that test.
Oh. Well, I hope it didn't involve a guy in a white cloak, because I'm pretty sure I already failed that one. A test?
If you're uncertain, know that I mean exactly as I say, a test, to see if you are capable of redemption.
The Angel of Death's words seem manipulative.
Consider this. How can any human truly know anything? How do you know you're standing here in my presence? How do you know you even exist?
That is a very good question. I don't know, maybe he's talking into my mind? Asbath, oh gosh. We're just gonna go with that story. The Angel of Death shifts its direction towards the stained glass window.
Humans often perceive life the way they wish it to be. Reality is irrelevant, if there is such a thing at all. Humans will do whatever they can to ignore the truth.
That does sometimes happen. Is what the Angel of Death saying true? You contemplate the meaning of its words.
Now then, we will start with a few questions. Are you ready?
Am I ready? Am I ready Do I say wibbity wobbity woo? Or do I attack the Angel of Death? I like that this game has a sense of humor. That's good. Wibbity woo. Okay, I expected that from Choice. Thank you. Dead ready. Okay. He's got 2. Do we have a tiebreaker? Okay, if there's nobody else, I will do the tiebreaker. Ready? Oh, there's our tiebreaker. All right, good job, Crispy. You're the tiebreaker. So yes, I am ready.
Excellent.
Maybe next time, Choice. The Angel of Death hovers over to the pulpit and then slightly lowers itself as if sitting.
I will now ask you a series of important questions. Please answer honestly to achieve the best results for your personality.
You await the first question.
How much do you regret?
Oh no, this is gonna get into my personal... Oh, Alright, you know, I'm sure there was a time in my life I would have... It's changed over the years. I've had some years where I'm like, you know, top of my game, no regrets, man. Everything's awesome. So there are times where I've had a lot of regrets, and still have a lot in the back of my mind, but I'm gonna say right now, some things, but not much. I'm doing okay.
Very well.
It's a good thing he doesn't time me on my answers. That might factor in.
If you were to fight, how would you do so?
Ooh, I would sacrifice myself to save others. I would protect myself, even at the expense of others. Ugh. Would I protect myself? Yes, but not at the expense of others. So I'm gonna go with the first one.
Interesting.
Indeed.
Would you change the past if you could?
I don't have an easy answer for that one. Are there some things I'd like to change? Yes. But I've watched so many movies and TV shows and stuff about time travel and how much that F things up if you do time travel. But also there's the theory that you'd just be creating an alternate timeline, so you technically wouldn't be changing anything except the reality that you're in. Although other realities might have echoes that cause your reality to be warped in some ways. It's really complicated. So yeah, what's in the past stays in the past. Let's just leave it alone, because otherwise I'm gonna go back to the past, come back, and I'm gonna have like 3 arms, a backwards head, and 1 leg. I don't know. So I've watched plenty of Flash. And then there was the last Avengers movie. And oh gosh, what else was there? Just too many things. Just too many. And then there's the Back to the Future. Prime example of no.
Would you change the future if possible?
Ooh, that's a whole different story. But you don't know what the future's gonna be. That's the thing. Well, the fewer problems, the better. That would be nice. Yeah, let's go with sure. Why not?
I see. So, how would you face death?
Yes, we do, Asbath. That is very true. Every little tiny, even insignificant thing we do affects the future. Yes, I'm doing that right now. Both literally and figuratively. It's called 2020 Angel of Death. Have you heard of it? This game was released before then, so...
Very funny.
he's got a sense of humor. He's not so bad.
Just answer the question.
Yes, sir. Unsure. The Angel of Death descends from the stage. It lands facing you.
I believe that about concludes the questions I had for you. If I may ask, how are you feeling?
Attack! No, I'm kidding. Confident-ish. Let's go with it.
I understand. Now, as for your true task...
The Angel of Death brings its hands together. A bright light blinds you. Holy crap, I actually have the Book of Regrets. So, am I gonna, like, flip through the book and go like, regret number 1, this. Regret number 2. When the light dies down, you see a worn tome. The Angel of Death hands it to you.
This is the Book of Regrets. It contains a record of the regrets of each and every human.
Whoa! Sounds ominous.
Perhaps, but it is a weapon of true strength. Knowing the regrets of humans gives one the power to control. Take a look inside.
That's deep. You open the old book to a random page in the middle. The pages feel thin and frail. A quick tear would easily remove a page. It surprises you how such a book could contain each regret of every human that ever lived. As you turn the pages, it begins to make more sense. Without a clear alphabetical ordering, human names seem to be listed randomly, row after row of regrets arranged below. You begin to notice that names appear and disappear on the pages at will. That's true, our regrets are always changing. What we regret today, we may not necessarily regret tomorrow. Riggy roogie raggy riggy roo. Flipping quickly through the pages reveals only a small portion of what this book must hold. Ah. So it's like a tablet and you're just kind of swiping the pages left and right. You eye a select few names. A man regrets cheating on his wife. Years later, he wishes to make amends. However, she is with another man and appears much happier. Whoa. You flip a few more pages. A woman accidentally killed her child. The guilt and pain she feels every day prevents her from moving forward. A young man lied on his resume to get his current job. All went well until his boss learned the truth. Now he is unemployed and unable to afford his living expenses. Dang, this is cutting deep, guys. Like, this is like, whoa. Whew. Feels as though you are infringing on these people's privacy. However, as you read of the pain and corruption of the human race, you can feel yourself begin to understand what it all means.
It was not my intention to grant you comfort with the Book of Regrets. It is a tool with great power from which only a select few may benefit.
You close the book.
The Book of Regrets will gain power when you obtain demonic artifacts. If you collect enough of them, you may be able to return to your realm.
Which realm? If I'm dead... Is it like heaven or hell? Is it a reincarnation kind of thing? I mean, what's going on here?
The objects you seek are scattered throughout this place.
Dang, it's
Some
loud.
are hidden, while others are guarded by deadly beasts.
Oh, goody. You place your hand on the cover of the Book of Regrets. The symbol on top illuminates with a great white light. You feel the book's power. Can it truly become stronger than this?
I see you have discovered the source of the Book of Regrets' power. What you feel now is but a sample of its infinite potential.
How can it get stronger than this?
The powers at play affect more than you could ever imagine. It is not left up to my discretion to disclose that information.
That's fair. You're just doing your job. What could the Angel of Death mean by the powers at play? Hey, we're up to 6 viewers. Hello, welcome to the stream. I am having a good time with this game. This is interesting. Your body does not feel physically stronger, but you can sense the magical power within you.
Nevertheless, it is time I depart. It is now your duty to find demonic objects and prove your mettle. Good luck. I wish the best for you.
Thank you, Angel of Death. I'll see you later, I guess. Hello, Flumph. Welcome to the live stream. This has turned out to be a pretty fun game so far. Stab him before he goes. Choice. That's rude. He's helping me. Yeah, so for those that have joined later, this is mostly a text. Well, yeah, it is a text-based game, and I make choices. I meet these characters, and the first character I met was a man in a white cloak, and I polled the audience, and they said, "Yeah, tackle him off the cliff." I'm like, okay, so I did. Don't know what happened to the guy. Royal Lemons, hello, welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh, all my friends are coming in to watch. If there's anyone aside from my friends, welcome to Arcade Hooligans Spook-tober. I'm having a good time. I hope you are too. Woo! We're up to 24 followers. We just need one more. One more to hit 25. That's our goal. Very good. Alright. So, Angel of Death has given me... So I found a knife. And the Angel of Death has given me a Book of Regrets that has huge powers, apparently. So we'll see how that goes. And he wishes me the best, so let's go. The Angel of Death vanishes. No trace remains of its existence, with the exception of the book you hold in your hands. You find yourself alone in the chapel. You look to the doors on either side of the room. Crashing water can be heard from the left. The door on the right seems quiet, but you can faintly hear the clash of metal. The hall on the left also has a metal door. There is also a strange crescent shape on the red carpet. Is this merely decorative, or is there a purpose behind it? Lastly, you notice a wall on one side of the room that looks out of place. There's a lot to see here in the church. Holy crap, options! Alright, audience, what do you want to do? I may have to be a tiebreaker if y'all choose something different. Oh, this is great. Thanks for joining. Carpet. 2 for the carpet. Let's just do the carpet then. Might as well. Carpet! Investigate the crescent shape on the carpet. You examine the crescent shape on the carpet. There's something about this symbol. There's a lot to see here in the church. That was it. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, sometimes you select something, it gives you a description, and then it's like, okay, now choose something else. Yeah, exactly. To the windows! And then maybe after that, to the wall! Investigate the stained glass window. Step up on this... You're right, I was gonna say, Choice and Flump, you seem to be on the same page here. Step up onto the stage and begin to examine the stained glass behind the stone pulpit. It's actually quite beautiful. The intricate details suggest this work took some time to complete. There are a few missing pieces. Oh. You notice some shards of stained glass on the ground. However, it seems one more piece is needed to repair the window. There's a lot to see here in the church. What's next? All of them. Thanks. Tablet. Okay. It's a good one. You guys are... Oh my gosh, you guys are great. Oh, Strike Freeman wants to do the water. Okay. We'll do the tablet first and then the water. Step onto the wooden platform and examine the pulpit. On top of it rests a stone tablet with writing engraved into it. You decide to read some of it. Humanity's long list of regrets began with the murder of a cherished brother. To mark this calamity, a tome was fashioned with the purpose of recording this and any other deplorable acts. Sorry, I was gonna burp there. And so became the Book of Regrets. Each new regret invigorated the book. The tome, becoming a beacon for all human sorrow, grew in power. It was intended as a tool to teach, but all power begets abuse. When one first wielded the Book of Regrets, for his own sake he struck down his fellows and spread suffering to all but himself. In order to combat this cruelty, a sister artifact was constructed, the Staff of Confidence. A conduit for the positive energy of human beings was brandished by another to oppose the book. The staff shone brightly, and its powers of light ended the chaos. After the battle, the weapons were entrusted to a just angel to ensure their powers would not plague humanity again. You step off the platform and return to the middle of the church. There's a lot to see here in the church. Okay, let's check out the crashing water. You walk towards the crashing water. Oh, I'm back at the waterfall. Okay, cool. Okay, so if you find the staff breaking, choice. What the heck, man? But it's good. Okay, so shall we investigate some things that we investigated before in more depth, or go back to the church? You decide. Church. Oh, okay. Church it is. Heading in the path, you eventually find yourself at the wooden door. Back at the church. Fair enough. Dim room, got it. Head down to a wooden door. That was creaky. You go to a room. Wow. Dimly lit hallway. Oh, this doesn't look foreboding at all. It's nearly impossible to see in this dark hallway. The only source of light comes from the sparingly placed torches on the walls. You take a few steps forward. The sound of clanking chains bounces off the walls. You are not alone. Yes, exactly. You hold your breath, unsure of what to do next. However, something catches your eye. A small, blood-stained piece of parchment rests on the ground before you. Want to become famous? By followers, primes, and viewers on Big Life. Hey, Choice. Whenever you get a chance, if you can take like some exact text from that comment that came in, I think you can ban, we'll say ban. You can ban certain things from being posted in the chat. So whenever you get a chance, if you wouldn't mind, feel free to check that out. Thank you. Alright, parchment. Apparently you weren't the first to be here. Ooh, somebody made a little map. Got new item, bloodstained map. It doesn't really look like bloodstains, but okay. Broken wall. Crack. How do I... Oh, right. I was about to say, how do I access my items? I'm sure it's in the log or the menu. You got a spider panel, some walls. Does this change? Oh. Spider panel. No. Crack. Apparently you weren't the first to be here. Oh! A map. Red and blue dots. Okay. After inspecting the map, it seems this isn't just one long hallway. There are other paths ahead so that you may be able to navigate a way around whatever's out there. About ready for my backup water. You continue forward. You come to an intersection. Just then, you hear the loud clash of metal and stone from the north. It's probably better to not head that way. You walk around the dimly lit hallway. What will you do? Okay, so I must be the blue dot, because I came from the wooden door on that side. North is Royal Lemons really wants me to go north. Does anybody else want to throw a suggestion in there? Because now you got me curious. It's like, what's there? Right. Okay. So we got north and right. Right. Okay. Okay. We got some rights. Left. That's back through the door, though. In other words, get out of there. No, let's go right. Let's go right. The red dot is moving. Oh no. I think I'm being followed. What will you do? I guess we'll keep going right. Yeah, we want to keep going right. To the right. To the left. To the back now, y'all. It's okay. I am too. Alright, right. You walk around the dimly lit hallway. Ooh. What will you do? Hide in the cracked wall, or do I keep going right? 2 hops this time. You guys are silly. Hide. I'm kind of with you on that one. Keep going. Ooh, okay. So wait, hide. Okay, hide. Keep going. Alright, let's try hiding. Or keep... Oh no! We're still tied. Okay, thank you, Dark Knight. I appreciate that. And, okay, we got a lot for hide now. Hiding it is. The game just went... Hold on, I got a prop for this. They took this, they did this, and they went... You shimmy into the crack in the walls. You remain in the cracked walls. What will you do? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ooh, okay, so there's scattered notes on the ground. Okay. That's fair. Read it is. Let's read. Read! Thank you, Strike. Read, y'all. Stay in school. You spot some notes on the ground. You pick them up and begin to read them. Day 3. The butcher was looking for something he dropped on the ground today. Whatever it is, maybe I could use it. Uh-oh. Day 4. I escaped the butcher, but barely. I ended up... Must have had too much to eat. I ended up stabbing him in the back when he wasn't looking, then ran out of the room. No sooner am I safe than a pack of dogs starts chasing me through this confusing maze of a hallway. If I didn't hide when I did, I'd probably be kibble. Odd reference. Excuse me. So yeah, this place is not safe, clearly. Day 5, found a map in the hallway. It should help in getting around this area. I wonder who made it. Looks like it's seen it's a lot. It looks like it's seen it's a lot of use. Every text game I've ever played, there's always a spelling or grammatical error. Those are all of the notes you can read. You remain in the cracked walls. What will you do? Could be the same knife. Yeah, that's possible. Wait. Wait. Yeah, I was kind of leaning towards that too. Alright, let's do some waiting. You wait silently, hiding from whatever may be out there. You remain in the cracked walls. What will you do? Exit, wait. So I think Choice and Royal want me to exit. Flump says keep waiting. I guess we'll try exiting. Ooh, alright. You exit the wall as quietly as possible. Walk around the dimly lit hallway. What will you do? Well, I think I'm gonna head left. Oh, okay. Red dot is moving down. Ooh. Okay. Left again. I obviously don't want to go down. So let's go north. Confront it? You just want to see what it is, don't you? True, it does seem to move a little bit faster than myself, so I can either try to outrun it, or I can attempt to duck back into that hallway and run for the crack. What do you think I should do? Moves fast. It's the butcher. It's probably the butcher, yeah. Confront it. Oh my goodness. You guys are braver than I am. Alright. Oh. Dark Knight's being taken a little bit more of a careful approach. Whatever. Entertainment. Huh. Figured it would have at least met me. Charge. Oh no. Now how is my computer behind in the chat? So, fudge. Okay, fine. The heavy footsteps now sound as though they are right next to you. You turn around. In the darkness of the hallway, all you see is a white hockey mask glowing inches from your face. Before you have time to realize what's going on, a hatchet swings out of the darkness and lodges itself into your skull. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Oh, okay, there you go. Alright, let's continue. What was that laugh? That laugh. What the heck? That was definitely not me. I could have done a better laugh than that. Jeez. Okay. Right. Okay, let's do a repeat of last time. Yeah, it's one of those. Woo, woo, woo. Zoink, Scoob. Alright, hide in the cracked wall again. Read the stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Wait. Exit. Okay. Back where we were. Okay. Chase him. It's not a terrible idea, I guess. What will you do? I'm going to... He really does. Yeah, okay, for science. Let's go get him. Fast little bugger, isn't he? Okay, he just took a sprint down the freaking hallway. What the heck? Okay, so pattern tells me that he's fast in straight lines, but when he turns corners, he's as slow as I am. Alright, let's... I want to go down and try this door down here. What will you do? Use the metal door. It appears to be shut tight. Figures. Left. Left again. I want to check the spider panel. I'm curious. See what happens. You notice a strange symbol on the wall. Upon closer inspection, it seems to have the shape of a spider. What could this be used for? You walk around the dimly lit hallway. It didn't really tell me much. Okay. Up. Ooh, okay. Begin. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking hide too. Because he's going to come down this way again. So it should be wait. And then wait again. Because he dashes. Yep, okay. I can see the red dot blinking. Barely. Exits. So I can either head left again or charge his stab. Come on. For science, once again. You're right behind the butcher. This is your only chance. In the dimness of the hallway, you can only make out the shadowy figure of the man. You rush towards him, grabbing his neck from behind. The man struggles, and you notice a hatchet in his right hand. Without hesitation, you slice your knife across the man's neck. Blood spurts onto your hands and knife. You let go of him and back away. He collapses to the ground, his blood staining the cold stone. I eat butchers for breakfast. Oh no. Okay. Alright, good call, Choice. Get him before he gets you. Very nice. Oh, I just caught your text from before Dark Knight. Sorry. Apparently I had another vote for Wibbity Woo. Wibbity Wobbity Woo, that was it. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something. Because my eyes are a little bit on the not feeling great. Oh, there goes my couch cushion. Hello. Good gravy. Whew. Good? I think we're good. Alright, that helps a little bit. Not straining my eyes as much. For the record, we have presently 8 viewers. Hello, everyone. I know, it's great. Thank you so much. If any one of you has not followed, please, you'd be so awesome, and I'd be very grateful if you did. Because then we hit our 25 follower goal for the month. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. Really enjoyed this. You now noticed he was wearing a butcher's apron and hockey mask like a villain straight out of a cheesy thriller. Yep. Kind of like that guy in that game that we played on Wednesday night. Right, Choice and Dark Knight? Alright. Next to the butcher's body, a glimmer catches your eye. It's a pair of silver keys that the butcher must have used. You reach down to pick them up. I got the butcher's keys! Now that he's dead, it should be as tough to get around these halls. You walk around the dimly lit hallway. What will you do? Now steal his car? Check the south door. That's fair. It might be locked. Not yet. Let's down. This is that point where I wish I could just move the dot instead of selecting everything I do. Oh well. Left. Yeah, but I thought it said it was shut tight and wouldn't open. Not necessarily locked, because it could be barred from the other side. Or I might just be making that up and my brain is fried from the week. I can't remember. It appears to be shut tight. But the keys the butcher dropped might work. Okay, there you go. You insert them into the keyhole, opening the steel door. Nice. Alright. Where are we going now? The torture chamber. With lockers and hanging meat. Okay. Who let the dogs out? Woof, 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 woof. A single light bulb hanging from the ceiling illuminates the room. To your left, various blood-encrusted tools line the wall. Hatchets, chains, knives. You hear a crunch beneath your feet. You look down, lifting your foot to see a small piece of metal on the ground. You pick up the object and see that it has a strange insignia carved into it. Metal insignia. Yeah, that's true. Friendly. Hey, I'm gonna kill that guy. Whoops, grabbed the wrong guy. Oh well. Alright. See you in a bit, Choice. Alright. It may be important, so you decide to take it with you. There's not much in this rotten place. What do you do? What do I do? There we go. Got one for door. It's backwards, but this is from Spirit Halloween. They were given these out at one of the haunted house places around the area. They were free. Door dimly lit. Look around. Okay. We'll get to the door, but it would not hurt to look around. So, yeah, let's do that first. Look around the room. You look around the room, but you don't see anything. There's not much in this rotten place. Okay, fair enough. We tried. There's nothing there. Okay, cool. Go through the door on the south side of the room. You pull at the door. You pull at the door. You pull at the door? Did I break it? I think I broke it. I can still press buttons, so at least there's that. I pulled at the door. Okay. So that happened. I pulled at the door and then the game said, yeah, I'm done. Just keep bowling. Yeah. Well, this is probably a good moment for me to take care of my turtle real quick. I'll be right back. Now what's that supposed to mean? Y'all are not right. Then again, I think I knew that already. Jeez. Anyway, let's see if I can not freeze the game this time. Oh, I have no doubt that it could... oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah. Oh, those youth. Those dang kids and their slang. Alright, we already know I don't get anything from looking around, so... Pull door. You pull at the door. Go on. Apparently not. You'd think they would have patched this by now. Well, I'm sad now. Like, I'm trying every button here. Alright. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Oh, okay. Okay, so it does happen. Mordor. Okay. There's been a Mordor. A metal insignia. Yep, okay. So don't go through the stupid door. Go back to the hallway. I spilled some water on the floor. Oops. All right. Thanks. Yeah, I wanted to check that out, so I think I will circle back around to that, looks like some broken out piece of bricks and stuff. Jiggle the... Yeah, it'd be funny if it gave you a bunch of options instead of freezing the... You jiggle the handle. It does not open. You push the door. It does not open. You try your keys. It does not open. Yeah, because apparently that butcher was fast. Check the wall with the broken bricks. There is a dead end here, but some of the bricks on the wall seem to be out of place. Try moving the bricks around without much luck. There's probably something behind this wall, but you won't be able to fix it in this state. Fair enough. Roll reflex. Hide in the cracked wall, because I found notes and stuff before. Okay, there's nothing there. Alright, let's check the last door there. Good Pokemon reference there, Strike. I haven't played that game in so long. Because I never played past Silver version. Am I really missing much? Alright, use the rusty door. The rusted old door is shut tight. Strange diamond-shaped symbol is on top of the handle. Well, thanks a lot. Good gravy. That's it? Alright. Guess I'm going back to the wooden door over there. Whatever it was. Boo boo doo. All right. You know what? That wouldn't surprise me. Like, that behind that door is like the most important thing there is, but you can't get to it. Oh, thanks. All right. Need to find diamond. Yes. Yes, indeed, we do. There's a bunch of diamond shapes on the wall here. Yeah, I was thinking that. Alright, let's go back out there. Investigate the indent in the cliff under you. You contemplate how you could reach that other pathway in the wall of the chasm. Giant rock peeks out. Maybe you could use that somehow. Can I investigate twice to get a different result? No. I'm gonna go back to the dark dungeon, which is where I first started out. So, I don't know, maybe there's something different there, something I missed. Just gonna try some options here. You're back in the dark dungeon. It's difficult to explain, but you sense that you're not alone. It's just as dark as you remember. You can barely see a few feet in front of you. Oh, Dark Knight might... Never mind. I'm sure he'll get it. With no other options, you stumble forward down the hall. Eventually, you notice that you've reached another hallway. What? You stare down the hall. A decaying corpse rests against the wall. This must be where you were earlier. Opposite the corpse, you peer into a jail cell. Without a doubt, this is where you woke up earlier. However, it is still difficult to see anything inside. There's another scream. Sound came from a large room, likely past the jail cell. Alright, Dark Knight. Have a good weekend. Take care. Thanks for watching. See you later, man. Whatever you do, you should take extra precaution. Extra precaution. You stand at the intersection. What will you do? Wasn't I just in a torture chamber? No. Okay, guys, I gotta know. Is this the same torture chamber? Oh, that's good. That is good. The sad part is, I'm not gonna... Wait a minute. Okay, it changed from door to dark dungeon. Maybe it'll work this time. Oh, that is good. That is fantastic. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's see if it works this time. There you go, and I got a trophy for it. Yay! You must go the other way to fix the glitched door. That's what the game doesn't tell you. Oh, that is too funny. That is good. I hear sirens outside. Boy. Okay, without a light source, enter the large room.
Come on in.
That moment where you almost expect the voice to actually say Athrun. Like, go stab a screamer. Don't go in. But it's so inviting and friendly. You have no idea where that voice came from. Are you sure you want to go inside? They have Pocky. How can you resist Pocky? But I have candy in here. Yeah, what the heck. Without any light, you must progress cautiously. Once you enter the room, a cold air runs up your spine. A strange mist drifts in, surrounding you. Before you know what's happening, something in the fog grabs your legs, lifting you up into the air. You thrash about, but you can't control the direction of your body. Floats. Can't control the direction your body floats. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. You see a young girl approach you. Oh.
Thanks for coming to tea time with me and Agatha. I'm sure you'll be a great snack.
I don't want to be a snack. The girl twists her hand in strange fashions, altering your body in the process. Oh, that sound! Your head cranes to the right. One arm is yanked behind your neck, while the other is limp at your side, and your legs reach up to your stomach. You can't see them, but they're there. Oh, this is good. The bones in your body snap with every involuntary movement.
What's that, Agatha? Oh? Agatha says you're going to be very yummy. I can't wait.
I don't know. As the young girl flicks her wrist one final time, your neck snaps, running your contorted corpse lifeless in midair. You died. You died, son. Good Lord. Okay, well now we know how that goes. She's taunting me. So should I go back into the room, but then like refuse her offer and see if something different happens maybe? Back to the waterfall? Actually, okay. Now let's try that. Let's give that a shot. Okay. Turn back. Oh, that's all. Okay, that's all that happens. Okay, so nothing. All right. Yeah, let's go back to the waterfall, I guess. Reaching it, you squeeze through a vine-covered opening and enter inside. Wow. Bow, bow. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I've investigated the golden door before. Upon closer inspection, it appears that there are insignias in the shape of raindrops. This might be your way out. Switch stuck in the rocks over the pit. Might be unrelated, but... So... Doot. Door. Doot. So I can't do anything with the golden door yet. I can't do anything with the indent in the cliff yet, so back to the church. I think I just noticed something. In the back of the church, so you'll see on the left and the right, there are those kind of bluish, greenish diamond shapes in the wall. I think in the back, the diamond shape is gray. So I'm wondering if maybe... the stained glass again. Does that just say the same thing? Wait a minute. Investigate the crescent shape on the carpet. Does that match? Hold on. Is that the crescent shape? Oop, not you. Examine the crescent shape on the carpet. There's something about this symbol. That's right, it's identical to the carving on the metal insignia. You take out the metal insignia and compare it with the crescent on the carpet. The metal insignia seems to have a more circular shape on the inside compared to the ground's pointed shape. Now, where would you put it? You walk up onto the stage and look down at the stone pulpit. You notice a small indentation in the stone. Looks to be around the same size as the metal insignia. Excellent. You place the metal insignia inside the indentation. Immediately, you feel a rumble in the room as if the walls themselves were moving. As you look towards the pews, a portion of the wall retracts, revealing a winding wooden staircase. Winding wooden staircase, winding wooden staircase, winding wooden staircase. You jump off the stage and go towards the new opening, entering inside. Let's go! Looking up, you can't see the top of the stairs. Whatever is up there must be quite a climb. There's a lot to see here in the church. I can't do anything else. Head up the winding staircase. Let's go. Stairmaster. Awesome. Here. I can see the church, the inside of the church from up here. Barely. You open the old wooden door leading to the attic. The lights from the church below beam into the attic from a crack in the floor, the rafters casting strange shadows. Just a second, I'm just catching up on some, make sure it's nothing important here. Those darn youths. Looking around some more, there are several cardboard boxes arranged in no particular order in the middle of the room. Might be worth checking them out. As you walk around the room, you spot a short table with a lamp atop and as well as an old rusted key with the word labyrinth inscribed on it. Will you take the key? Yeah. Pick up the key and put it in your pocket. Yay! Does that symbol look familiar? You turn around and head back to the center of the room. It's a small room. What will you do? Exactly. Yes. Investigate the boxes first or check the papers. Boxes it is. Boxes it is. Curious if I'm going to find a snake in one of the boxes. Oh, wink. Walk over to the boxes. As you approach, one of the boxes begins to shake violently. I knew it! Called it. There might be something worth taking inside some of these. Should you bother checking any of the boxes? Oh my gosh, look at all those different boxes! Alright guys, which box should I check? I'll just go in order of what people are telling me. So we'll start with Holy. Choice, I hope you don't get me killed. You open the cardboard box, but there's nothing inside. Suddenly you feel an inexplicable sense of comfort, as if all your troubles have been lifted from your shoulders. You feel lighter, better, cleansed. Perhaps something about this box can expel evil forces. Shoot your button. I'm gonna check the shaking box. You set your hands on the shaking cardboard box. The box thrashes about even more erratically as you try to hold it in place. Are you sure you want to go ahead with this? Am I sure? Okay. For your entertainment, you fold back the top of the box. As the box opens, the shaking stops. You peer inside the box, but it's empty. Well, look at the box again. You glance at the box one more time, trying to find something to explain the shaking. Suddenly, a chill seizes the room. What little light there is fades to dark. This doesn't seem good. Stay where you are. A gust of wind blows past you. Out of nowhere, a strange dark mist begins to take form in front of you. It eventually takes shape of some sort of demon. Hi, guys. Standing directly in front of it, you ready yourself for whatever it has in store.
Oh, what's this? You're a confident one.
Oh gosh, this voice acting. The floating demon inches closer towards you. It stares at you as if expecting a response. Should I talk to the dude or remain silent? Okay.
Your worst nightmare, dear. Naturally.
Just call me dear. I'm sorry, we are not that close yet. Demon's arms shapeshift into chains with sharp edges. It raises them up as if to strike you. You back up slowly, trying to find any way to avoid the demon's attack. Demon lashes one chained arm at you. Oh, shoot, sorry, about to sneeze. Oh. Whew. The demon's chain hits your nose and causes you to sneeze. No. It wraps tightly around your left arm, tearing into your skin. The demon whips its other chained arm at you. This time it binds your chest, leaving you trapped in place. You look down as the chain continues to tighten around you until it's dug deep into your flesh. But it doesn't stop then. You open your mouth to scream. It's
Welcome
over.
to hell.
Thanks. The demon releases grasp of the chain connected to your left arm, then raise. What? A problem has been detected in play. What was that? I didn't get a chance to read it. Oh my. What the? What was that? Dude, this is like some PT stuff right here. Curses, the blue screen of death. Now wait a minute. Door slides open. This is the beginning of the game. No, it's not. Once you get closer, you see it as I now have a lantern. You pick it up and allow your eyes to adjust to the brightness. Let there be light. Space around you touched by the lantern's light distorted slightly as if seen through a haze. Hold on. I've still got all my items. Excuse me. Okay. That was one of those bad burps where it's like you're trying to cough your dinner back up. That's... Oh. Oh. Sorry about that. Oh, that's gross. Oh. You see before you a man slashed against the wall, fresh blood oozing from a gaping wound in his skull and onto the stone floor. You need to get out of here. Looking around, you realize that there are two pathways. We go to the left. What is this game? Did I, like, legit kill the game, or is this intentional? Like... Guess I'm going right. You walk down the left path, feeling a light breeze as you go. Eventually you spot a smaller light revealing a cavern. Reaching it, you squeeze through a vine-covered opening and enter inside. I think I broke it. I'm not kidding. I think I have legit broke the game. That is not where I'm supposed to be. I go where there's light and vine-covered opening. I go to the waterfall. This is not a waterfall. This is the opposite of waterfall. Keep playing. Okay, sure. No regrets. I think I have much regrets right now. Oh. Oh. Blast of heat washes over your face. In front of a large industrial furnace is a slow-moving conveyor belt leading into the open fire. To your left are a number of yellow barrels with hazard symbols stamped onto them. They appear old and stained, as though they have been here for a very long time. The furnace is all that lights this room, casting menacing shadows all around. Hey, it's my buddy! First it seems the room is empty, but as you walk around a figure appears. It's the Angel of Death.
Congratulations on getting this far.
Thanks. The light of your lantern flickers.
This trial has taken as many lives as it has saved. For you to make it here is impressive. Soon you will be able to wake from this nightmarish land and return from whence you came. The requirements have been met. All there is left to do is to release yourself from your corporeal form.
I feel like there's more that I should have been doing. The Angel of Death opens its hands to reveal a knife. It extends the blade to you and you reach out to receive it. So I get another knife? Oh, excuse me. It looks ancient with many unfamiliar symbols carved into it.
This ceremonial dagger is used to transcend the barriers between worlds. Place it in your chest and be released from this realm.
Are you high, dude? Well, audience, I'm gonna let you have this one. I give you the floor. Dang, you guys are not hesitating at all. Okay. Okay. Alright. You hold the knife in front of you and turn the blade on yourself. After readying yourself, you plunge the knife into your chest. The blade pierces your heart, spurting blood from the wound. As the life drains from your body, you lose consciousness. Well, I was supposed to die. So it was a trick. Okay. I guess. You bother me, folks. How eager you were to just be like, yeah, stab yourself. Yeah. The only regret is starting this game. Alright, let's see what happens this time.
Congratulations. This trial has taken as many of the requirements have been met.
Knife. Take it.
This ceremonial dagger.
Will you do it? No. 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 You refuse the Angel of Death's proposal.
You defy the trial now, after making it so far?
Yes.
I will give you one last chance to reconsider.
Nope.
Then you choose death.
I get death either way. The Angel of Death descends upon you, its long, thin arms reaching out to grab you. But as it slashes at you, its arms phase right through you. Ooh. What a twist!
Impossible. How?
Your lantern shines brighter, blinding you. Did I just beat death? Hey. Are you okay? Hey, Athrun, are you there? Strong-willed. Okay, good. You made it through. Keep on pushing. I think that was all one big test from the demon. The blue screen, the being at the furnace, the asking to kill myself. This is weird. You examine your body. The pain is fresh in your memory, but you don't feel any of it now. The chains are gone and you don't appear injured. Dang. Did the developers of this game get advice from Hideo Kojima or something? Because, like, I feel like I'm playing a Kojima game. Like, huh? What just happened? The demon is still floating in place. However, its face is twisted in a grimace, and its breathing is unsteady.
What? How could you have?
This is awesome. I love this game. This is great. This is so crazy. Go check. I did not check the wiki, so I am just that good.
You think you're clever, do you?
Yes, I do. With the demon now weakened, you have the upper hand. What will you do? The power of friendship! Yeah! Finish him. Let me read your mind. You like Castlevania, don't you? Like Castlevania, don't you? I can read your mind. You have not saved often. You are either very brave or very foolish. Okay, yeah, let's finish it. The demon narrows its eyes at you. It is too weak to fight back. Oh, sorry, Strike.
All good things, as they say.
Oh, so it could kill you later. Thanks. Strike. You run at the demon and punch it square in the jaw. The creature's body begins to turn to dust. Nice. You let out a sigh of relief, knowing this ordeal is finally over. It's all good, man. As the demon's body disintegrates, something falls to the ground with a thud. Thud. You see that it is the demon's hand. I sucker punched a demon to death. Yep. Odd that this would be left from the demon of all things. Nevertheless, you pick up the hand and decide to take it. Demon monkey paw. That's a demonic hand. I have a hand. That's what the demon should have said before he died.
Need a hand?
You head back to the middle of the room. It's a small room. What will you do? You gonna investigate some more boxes or check the papers? Oh my gosh. Pick up the hand to find it flipping you off. Hey! Do paper. Okay. Oh, boxes too. Thank you, Choice. Let's go ahead and just check the papers and see if that does it. Pick up the papers on the ground and begin to read them. Day 9. Be careful. I have to keep telling myself that. There are traps everywhere. Even the tiniest misstep or lapse in judgment can get you killed. Some of the puzzles, not sure what else to call them, are surprisingly straightforward, assuming you're paying attention. I made it all the way through the labyrinth without any trouble. Day 13. Something was chasing me, and I had to break the door panel to the control room. The what now? At least I got away, but now I'll need to find a workaround for that door. Day 21. I knew I couldn't survive forever, but I never wanted to die like this. The venom has infected my leg, and it's spreading. I won't be human much longer unless I can make it out of here. Place them back on the ground. It's a small room. What will you do? Investigate the boxes. Okay, there's no longer a shaking box. We've already checked the holy box. Yeah, workaround for the yeah. Good times. Toy was next in line. Thank you. It was indeed. Pull out the box with the toy symbol on it. You open the box and find many old toys inside, stuffed animals, block toys, puzzles, and more. As you reach in the box looking for anything that might stand out, you come across a photograph. It pictures a young... Was the holy box still there? Pictures a young, joyous girl holding a doll tightly in her arms. Looking at the reverse end of the picture, you find some text written on it. Katie, age 11. She always loved that doll Agatha. Didn't she? Didn't she? Nothing else seems to be of note here. You put away the toy box. Should you bother checking any of the boxes? These boxes. Alright, we got plain toxic book, and then we can look at the holy box again. Book. The box with a book symbol. Interesting. You grab the cardboard box with a symbol of a book on the side. You open it, revealing a plethora of old novels. Yeah, that's true. A Tale of Two Swords. The Book of Confidence. Remembrances. That one tale. Zombies at my university. That one tale might be interesting. Read a few pages of it? Sure. Let's read a bit. You pick up the book with that one tale on the binding. Rotating the book to the front cover, it displays a young man holding a sword with a castle behind him. You take a look at the back cover. It seems to tell the tale of a heroic knight who falls to corruption after becoming king of his country. Lusty Argonian maid, yep. Oh, good times. You open the book to a random page in the first half. No, I will fight for justice. I will not fall for your schemes. Whether you believe it or not, your heart has a great potential for darkness. Your rise to power will be your downfall. So long as I fight for the good of my country, I won't be swayed. Becoming king will change nothing. It seems that this character truly desires to fight for what is right. You flip further into the book. No, you can't leave. What will our people think without their queen? I was this land's champion before I was its queen. It is my duty to seek out and eliminate threats to the state. Besides, wasn't it always your dream to lead our people? But what about our daughter? The queen looks downwards, saddened at the thought of leaving her little girl, but she's determined in her mission and bids her husband farewell. This is interesting. You turn more pages, reaching the last chapters of the book. I will get her back. Once the citizens are fully under my control, everyone will be happy. There will be no more fighting, and she will have no cause to leave again. Thanks, Joyce. The king pauses for a moment, looking out the window. Ah, yes, he will be the one. A hero like him will surely be able to retrieve the tools necessary to enact the spell. I merely fear the witch's intervention. A King's Tale, trophy unlocked. Oh, you close the book. You wonder if there will be a sequel. Place the book aside and look back into the cardboard box with all the other books. So many novels inside, you decide to take out all the books to see if there is anything valuable at the bottom. With all the books removed, now you notice a strange object in the box. Is that a crank? Ooh, that could come in handy. Lusty Argonian maid. Plenty of time, my dear. Plenty of time. Alright. You pull out the crank and examine it. Seems like it might fit somewhere. There doesn't seem to be anything else in this box, so you place all the books back inside and close them. I think I have the lantern. I do have the lantern still. A device used for illumination. You don't say. I was thinking that. Yep. Let's look at the plain box. We'll just go down the list here. It's a rather ordinary box. You open it, but nothing is inside other than some styrofoam. Weird. You close the box and look at the rest of the stack. Should you bother checking out these... I can't speak. Should you bother checking any of these boxes? Trademark. Oh, I didn't even notice the trademark. Well played. Before I go into the toxic symbol box, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back, leave the room. That way the game saves. Better safe than sorry. Okay. Back up the winding staircase. Back in the attic. Okay, toxic. You grab the box with the toxic symbol on its side. Are you sure you want to open it? Yep. You open the cardboard box. So you lift both ends of the box. Strong poison released in... A strong poison mist releases into the air. You jump back, but you still manage to inhale some of the poison. It burns going down your throat and into your lungs. You find it a bit harder to breathe, but you should still be okay. Head back to the box and look inside. Nothing is there. Should you bother checking any of these boxes? Holy symbol. Pull out the box with the holy symbol on it. You open the cardboard box, but there's nothing inside. Suddenly, you feel an inexplicable sense of comfort. As if all your troubles have been lifted from your shoulders, you feel lighter, better, cleansed. Perhaps something about this box can expel evil forces. So hopefully I'm better now. Okay, so the box with the holy symbol, I guess, is always there to come back to. As like a refresher, a healing. Like a JRPG where you sleep at the end. You wake up the next morning, all your health and mana is restored. Booyah. Okay, I think we're good here. Oh. Light the place on fire. Okay, so should we go back to the dark room with the creepy little girl in it? What'd they say her name was? I guess we'll figure it out. Yes. Alright, let's... Emily, thank you. Thank you. Somebody was paying attention. Okay then, so... crashing water... Dark dungeon... Agatha was very hungry. Enter in the large room with your lantern on. There we go. All right, let's do it. You enter into the room, holding your lantern directly in front of you. As you eye your surroundings, a small girl walks towards you. Hello. It's no ordinary girl. Her skin is sheet white and her eyes glow an eerie red. You are unsure how to best react. Considering how powerful she was before, I don't know about that. I feel like she's just gonna be like, crunch. Check your surroundings again. That's fair. Pop her with the lantern. I don't think she'll appreciate that. Alright. Let's check the surroundings again. Let's see. Look around some more, searching for anything that might help you. Despite this room being larger than the hallway you came from, there isn't much here of use. The only thing that sticks out to you is the jail cell. The child continues staring at you. What is wrong with you people? I'm inclined to say hi because I want to see what happens. Alright? I'm saying hi. But I appreciate your input, everybody. The child blushes.
Agatha doesn't like the light. She wants you to make it go away.
Okay. That's fair. Wait, is it a trap? Dang it. Agatha is the doll. Oh no. I want to be nice to the girl, because... I don't know. Who is Agatha? That's a good point. Good point. Child holds up the doll in front of her. You remember the photograph that showed a girl named Katie. Katie! It was Katie. Okay. Oh. That is possible. Remember the photograph that showed a girl named Katie with her doll Agatha. There's no mistaking it. This girl and her doll are from that picture. It's okay.
Say hi, Agatha. Agatha doesn't want to talk until you take the light away.
The doll's eyes briefly flash red. Or perhaps you imagined it. Nevertheless, you can't just leave this child here as she is. Katie, are you okay? That's smart. Let her know that we know her name. Katie, are you okay down here? Katie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Katie? The girl looks up at you, sadness in her eyes.
Yes, Agatha keeps me safe. I'm not lonely. No. I'm not lonely at all. No, please, shut up and leave.
Take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. It's funny how I keep thinking of songs. Yeah, let's take it easy. Let's take it easy. Let's all chill here. Placing one arm in front of you as a sign of passivity. You bend down on one knee, looking the girl in the eyes. You tell her everything is going to be all right. She smiles genuinely, if only for a second. She seems to have calmed down.
Okay.
You get up off the ground. The girl looks up at you once more. The girl's mouth opens as if she is about to speak, but then suddenly stops. She looks down at the ground, then back up towards you. Her face darkens. Hate in her eyes now. She is not herself. Katie, you can't let Agatha control you. The girl clenches her teeth in anger.
Leave Katie alone!
Her expression softens.
No, I'm who I want to be.
The girl begins stomping her feet in anger. You quickly move towards the girl. You need to act fast. What will you do for the girl? Why would I put the girl out of her misery at this point? That's cruel. Yank Agatha from the girl's arms. Yeah, let's go with that. You grab the doll in the girl's hands, trying to pull it out of her grasp. This girl is far stronger than she looks. Her grip on the doll is much stronger than you would have imagined. Unholy doll. I got a new item. After a few seconds, you successfully... Yeah, I was expecting, like, that to backfire.
It's like, let go of my doll.
Take her to the box. That's not a bad idea, actually. After a few seconds, you successfully wrench the doll out of the girl's arms. A shockwave knocks both you and the girl backwards. You get up off the ground quickly and rush to check on the girl. Staring down at the girl, she appears lifeless. You place your fingers on her neck, but you can't feel a pulse. She's no longer alive. Oh, what the fudge? Did taking the doll do this to her? Decided to leave with the doll, heading back to the intersection. Standing there. We killed a little girl. I guess I should have told her to hand it to me. Shoot. Maybe. I don't know. I probably killed the guy with a white cloak. I killed the butcher. I killed the demon. I hypothetically killed the angel of death, although I think that was like some kind of test dream thing. And I killed a little girl. I am killing everybody and everything. Oh, I'm just batting 1,000 here. Alright, where should we go next? Shame. Oh, thanks, Joyce. Thanks. That's looking on the bright side of things. Book of Regrets. Yeah, it is. I'm afraid I'm gonna kill something else. I'm a killer, man. If I get to the end of this and the angel of death is like, you weren't supposed to kill everybody, what is wrong with you? I don't think I can... Well, yeah, I guess I could take the doll to the holy box. I don't know. Gotta kill 'em all. The golden door had a teardrop symbol on it. I remember that. Alright. 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 That's fair. That is true. Winding staircase. Plot twist. We are the angel of death. Oh my gosh. You feel lighter, better cleansed. Perhaps something about this box can expel evil forces. Maybe if you tried putting the unholy doll in there, it would banish the malevolent spirit from it. Good call, guys. Put the unholy doll in the box. Place the unholy doll into the box and then close it. That scream. As soon as the lid shuts, the box begins to shake aggressively. You can hear an old woman's scream echoing throughout the room. That was an old woman's scream. Grab hold of the box to make sure it doesn't open yet again. After a few seconds, the shaking stops and the lid somehow becomes undone. You peer back into the box, but the unholy doll is no longer in there. Whatever had possessed the doll is gone now. Should you bother checking any of these boxes? Is the holy box gone? Holy box is gone. Wow. Well, I had this thought in the back of my mind, like, fixing the doll and then bringing it back to the girl might bring her back to life, but guess that's not gonna happen. Shoot. Okay. Yeah. Back to the dimly lit hallway. Okay. Alright. Head east. That little ding sound every time we hit a button. Doesn't that sound like that's from the Wii? The Nintendo Wii? Like when you select something on the Wii menu? I think it does. Use the rusty door. Rusty door, strange damage. Blah. How about that key you found in the attic? Fit the old key into the lock and turn it. The door opens. Master of unlocking. Excellent. Alright, the room you step into next has a dirt floor and a high ceiling. Just a few yards into the room, there's another wall made up of tan-colored stone bricks with a slim entryway. Glancing inside, you see that it leads to a number of hallways, like some kind of maze. Looking around some more, you see a few strange pillars outside of the entrance to the maze. Each one stands about 4 feet tall. As you eye the rest of the area, nothing else stands out. What will you do now? I'm gonna adjust my seating position because me bum hurts. Ugh. Look around. Agreed. Take another look around the room. Getting tongue-tied. Again, nothing stands out. What will you do now? That was pointless. Why was that even an option? Oi. Itchy nose. Examine the pillars. That's kind of the obvious one here. Few seem noteworthy. One has the image of a fox, another a sack of money, and another a moon next to a sun. You check one. Which one should I check? Some eerie music. Yes. Pillars. If you don't pick one, I'm gonna pick one. Here I go. Alright, everybody. So, okay. You examine the pillar that has an image of the sun and the moon. This one is behind the other two pillars. Begin to read the engraved text on its front end. Only the elite are both cunning and rich. Cunning like a fox and rich like a bag of money. Oh, I'm sorry, Asbath. That is unfortunate. Yeah, it's kind of random how connection is for some people. Another line of text sits below. Try rope. You look even further down the pillar. It seems someone carved some words into it. They're a bit hard to read, but you manage to make it out. You have to have 1, 3, 3, 7 skills for both. Oh, you have to have elite skills for both, noob. Okay, well played. Laptop battery, close things, I back. What'd I miss? I entered the labyrinth, Choice. How much did you miss? Good lord, how long were you gone? Depending on how long you were gone, possibly quite a bit. Okay, box demon doll. Then you haven't missed anything. The demon doll was cured, but the demon doll was also gone, so... But now I can't access the holy box. Again, it's gone. It's like, not accessible. Okay, a few seem noteworthy. One has the image of a fox, another a sack of money, and another... Alright, I gotta know. What does the fox say? You examine the pillar that has an image of a fox. Below it is a line of text. The cunning fox was left behind 10 times. However, unlike its fallen siblings, this was its intent, and it managed to achieve its goal safely. You seem noteworthy. One is the money pillar. You examine the pillar that has an image of a bag of money. Below it is a large paragraph. You begin to read it, and then skip to the middle where a line is bolded. And thus the man did lose sight of the world, for his greed had overcome him. The last of the 7 deadly sins overtook his body, leaving only the most basic fundamental rights in him. A few... Okay, guess I've seen enough. I guess I'm entering the labyrinth. Explore the vast labyrinth. Which way will you go? Strange symbol on the wall? Doesn't seem to resemble anything familiar, yet you feel a strange draw to it. What could it mean? Examine it further. You place your hand on the symbol, suddenly strange visions appear in your head. A man is running through the dimly lit hallway along with some companions. They appear distraught. You can see behind them vicious dogs are chasing the group. A lever sits on a wall nearby. The man stops at the lever while the rest of the group continues. One of the women looks back at him.
You have to survive, Angela. Do this for me.
Yeah, Angela. Do it. Do it. The woman's eyes widen. The man pulls the lever, dropping a large metal gate between him and the rest of the group. The dogs catch up to him. There is nothing left he can do. The horde of dogs jumps onto the man, ripping him apart.
Ah!
Ah! The woman stands in place with her mouth wide open. She doesn't move until one of her companions grabs her hand and drags her with him. The group runs through the rusted door leading to the labyrinth. Somewhere down the hallway, you feel like you hear a song. When you investigate, it's none other than David Bowie. In some disturbingly tight pants. And, singing to a baby amongst some goblins. I'm just playing. You regain your senses. Is that a vision of the past? Explore the vast labyrinth. Which way will you go now? Should I head right, left, or examine the ledges? Ledges it is. Everybody? Yeah. Let's examine some ledges then. You look at the menacing labyrinth walls. They appear to have slight hooks on the ledges. Maybe there's some way you could get up there. However, the walls are rock solid. No weapon could assist you getting up there. Yeah, unless this demonic hand can do something. Choice, jeez. That was bad, but that was very clever. Good job, sir. Heath ledges. Wanna know how I got this far? I'm gonna go take a right turn. Continue walking. You take another right turn. Continue walking. Uh-oh. Battery low. I feel like I should be keeping track of, Right. Thank you. Right again. I'm just gonna keep going right. Okay, I'm back at the beginning. Just checking. I sure did. That was my intent, to see... And no, I do not have a map, unfortunately. Wouldn't be much of a labyrinth if you knew which way you were going. Check the key. Rusted key with a strange symbol on it. I think that was just to... Yeah, that was just to get into the labyrinth. Ow. I believe that is the map from the... Yeah, that was from the previous room. Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing I just did. Left. Except the other direction. Left. Left. And left. Oh, wait. I think I was back at the... Oh, it's probably the part of the game that tries to drive you crazy. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. For all I know, I could just be walking back and forth. Are you Googling the answers, Flump? Okay, I'm back at the beginning. Try rope. Well, first I've got to find rope. What did the fox say again? Cunning fox was left behind 10 times. What did I just do? Yeah, or unlike its fallen siblings, this was its intent, and it managed to achieve its goals safely. Okay, yeah, let's go left 10 times then. Alright, enter the labyrinth. Left. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. As the ground begins to elevate slightly, leading up to a small stand holding a glowing green orb. Walk up the slope until you reach the stand. You take the green orb off the platform and place it in your pocket. Orb of Cunning. Sweet. You hear a strange sound emanate from the walls and the entire labyrinth begins to shake. The walls are caving in on you. Because of the elevation, you might be able to jump on top of the walls to make it back, but then you look upwards, the ceiling is coming down with the spikes. You still try to jumping off the top. Go up top of the walls. Grab the top of the wall closest to you and pull yourself upwards. But you stumble and fall back on the ground. Quickly regain your balance, you force yourself back up the top of the labyrinth walls. This time you make it. Glimpses of sparkle some distance away from you, with the rate of the ceiling coming down though, there's no way you can reach it. Now it's time to get back before the ceiling collapses on you. You're going to have to make quite a few well-timed jumps. As you jump over the last gap, you see the entry area. That was easy. It's about 15 feet below. This is going to hurt. Looking up, you see the spike ceiling about to hit you. You have no choice. You jump off the platform and onto the rocky ground below, landing on your feet. Unfortunately, you land on your right foot, cracking a bone inside. You grab your right leg in pain, clenching your teeth. After a few minutes, you let go of your leg. The pain has subsided, at least enough for you to get around without too much trouble. Thanks to the trophies game. As you look around, you see that the entrance to the labyrinth seems to have been sealed off by the walls and closing. There really isn't much left here now. What will you do now? Look around some more? Take another look around the room. Again, nothing stands out. Oh, okay. If you know... Okay... Check the money pillar. Check them again, but I'm pretty sure I'm done here. Well, I guess don't have to worry about the rope anymore. Okay. Back to the dimly lit hallway. Well, that was fun. I managed to get out unscathed. Okay. Just a broken foot. Yeah, no biggie. Okay. Good question. Let's find out. I just want to say thank you all very much for sticking with me. Like, it's been the same amount of viewers. I mean, when Dark Knight was here, it was 8. When he left, it's 7. And it has not changed from 7. So, yay! Happy me. I am happy. I hope you are too. Left. Check the wall with the broken bricks. There's a dead end here. Probably something behind this wall, but you won't be able to fix it in this state. Okay. West. It's been a good day for streaming. I want to check the spider thing again. What could this be used for? Can anybody remember what's through this door down here? Is that the torture chamber? The glitchy freaking... Do I have to unlock that every time or something? Go to the dark dungeon. Go around some more. Alright, let's just go back to the hallway. I don't want to risk glitching the game again. Alrighty. Let's go back to the wooden door. I guess. It wouldn't surprise me. This game has been pretty kooky. Crazy things going on. Well, that's not bad. Been doing this for 2.5 hours, and that was my first yawn. So, I forget what the stone tablet is all about. Right. Okay. This became the Book of Regrets. Beautiful notes. Ah, the staff. That's right. We're looking for a staff too. Trusted to a just angel. Okay. I can't do anything with the Book of Regrets. It's here, but I can't do anything. Stained glass window. One more piece is needed. Still looking for that. Waterfall? Kind of running out of things I can do here. Investigate the golden door again. There's a hint of light coming through. There does appear to be some sort of switch stuck in the rocks over the pit. Might be unrelated, but what will you do now? Investigate the indent in the cliff under you. Contemplate how you could reach the other above. What will you do now? Jeez. Go back to the dark dungeon? I'm running out of ideas. Yeah, I can't even do anything here. Yeah. This time if I hear laughter, run. Or put the essence of cunning. Whatever it is, maybe I could use it. I skipped the butcher prepare lands. I haven't run into any dogs yet, so at least there's that. Don't mess up, there are traps everywhere. Made it all the way through the labyrinth without any trouble, so there you go. Had to break the door panel to the control room. Yes, control room. I don't know. Go back to the torture chamber. Oh. Cool. I think I did. And I'll check it again, but... So stupid spider. What could this be used for? I've been in both of the cracks in the wall. I know what the crank is probably maybe used for. Maybe it has to do something with that switch near the golden door. The right door, it was the entrance to the labyrinth. Which, as far as I know, we did all we could do there. Already used the lantern. That's the key for the labyrinth. That's the butcher's key. Yeah. Already got the map up. I have an orb and a demon hand. Something at the labyrinth, maybe? Okay. I'll go back to the church. I mean, I figured there's a lot of things in the church, so that's more than likely the place I need to look. Alrighty. Going back to the church. Going back to the church. It's the way we enter inside. Okay, what am I missing here? What am I missing here? The dim room was the hallway. Been up the winding staircase. I've already investigated the stained glass window several times. I read the inscription on the stone tablet. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm an idiot. After a couple seconds, the door opens, raising itself to the ceiling. You can see an old controller inside. Wow! Clearly I was not paying attention. The metal door. Alright. Walk back to the middle of the church. There's a lot to see here in the church. Head into the control room. Okay. Well, thank you, Flump, for saying go to the church. That was the key. You walk into the control room. I do walk into the control room. This is different. Walk into a cool room. Concrete floors and industrial walls. Compared to the church, the small size of the room almost makes you feel trapped. A single light bulb hanging from the ceiling illuminates the small space. Cobwebs fill every corner and a thick layer of dust blankets the entire room. It appears as though it has been abandoned for some time. In the corner of the room, you see a control panel with an array of buttons. You walk over to it. Most of the buttons have numbers on them, but it isn't immediately clear what they all do. Notice a red light above the device. It's off right now, but appears to be an alarm. To your left, you see a door to another room, but it's blocked by some thick cobwebs. A sign displaying Department 32 is on the wall next to it. To your right rests a large paneled metal door with the number 19 spray painted on it. Although there is a panel of some sort connected to it, it seems to be inactive. So, first order of business. Oh, additionally, there is a metallic flip switch directly behind you. Otherwise, there's not much to do here. What do you mean there's not much to do? Look at all this stuff. Pull the lever, Kronk. And by lever, I suppose you mean metal switch. Which I was planning on doing anyway, so... You walk over to the wall and flick the switch. But nothing happened. Think you hear something in the distance, but you're unsure of where it could have come from. Oh boy. There, I flipped the switch. Are you happy? Use the control panel? Have you pressed some buttons on it? Now powering on control panel. Power up complete. Please enter codes to perform functions. Processing. Now opening door to furnace. Oh, that was fairly simple, but look to your right. The door with the spray painted 19 is rising. As the door opens, a rush of heat enters the old control room. Glance into the new room where you see a large furnace and many barrels. As you turn your back to the opening, you feel as though someone is watching you. What will you do? I kind of want to check out the opening covered in spiderwebs. So I am going to do that. Spider web covering the door so thick that it blocks the view into the room. You brush your hand against the web, expecting it to dissipate. However, it's much tougher than one would expect. Gee, maybe because it's a spider web. Doesn't seem like you'll be able to just brush this one away. What should you do? Which one should I do? Knife? Okay. Anyone else have a preference? Lantern keeps evil away. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I'm all for burning things down, but if we want to wait for that till later, that's fine. Okay, I'll go with the knife then. Give it a shot. Take out your knife and slash at the spider webs. Now they call them spider webs. Hey, you guys! It's a bit tough, but after a few swipes, the webs loosen. Tear at the webs with your hands, pulling them off to the sides. The back room is accessible now. What will you do? Go to the back room, dang it. You walk through the opening to the other room. This room has a similar design to the front room, even sharing a similar size. The primary difference is a sign on the wall behind you that reads Department 31. Okay, and surprisingly, this room has even more webs than the other one. Fortunately, they aren't blocking your path this time. Slightly darker back here, so it's difficult to see everything. Immediately in the far corner, opposite from the back room's entrance, you spot some sort of dark mass. Pocket the webs. You now have rope. Yeah. As you slowly advance towards it, you see long black spider-like legs. You realize the creature you stumbled upon is in fact a giant spider. Lantern! Lantern! Rather than the beady-eyed head of an arachnid you would expect, you see a human torso and a woman's face. It's some sort of monstrous hybrid. Luckily, she appears to be sleeping. There's no telling how she would react if she woke or if you dared speak with her. Looking around her, you see more thick webs, however these hold many intricately crafted patterns. If she attacks you, they could easily get in your way. On the other hand, it might be safer to leave her alone. Now that you're in the back room, what will you do? Now I really want to know what the audience wants to do. Because we got options. Wake? Okay. Wait. Cut. You know, I'd attack, however, knowing how spiderwebs work. Ugh. Okay, so I'll take that as 2 for cut the spiderwebs. Excuse me. Alright, let's do it. Are you sure you want to cut these finely crafted spiderwebs? That's very true. Good point, Choice. Cut them down? No, they're too pretty. Now let's cut them down. Walk towards each of the intricate spiderwebs, slicing them while taking extra care to ensure the spider queen does not wake up. Cutting web after web, the room is cleared after a couple minutes. Should be safer now should she wake up. Now that you're in the back room, what will you do? Do you want to do anything with the queen, or are we out of there? You want to wake. Okay. Save. That is a good point. Let's go back to the church for a second. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, she might have something for the spider panel. Good point. Saving is good. Save often. Go to the back room. Wake up the Spider Queen. You walk up to the Spider Queen. Are you sure you want to wake her up? Sure. You lightly nudge the Spider Queen's large abdomen. She jerks slightly. That didn't seem to work. Try speaking to her, questioning in the back of your mind whether or not this is a good idea. I'm sure it's a terrible idea, but we're doing it anyway. Spider Queen's eyes shoot open. Her face lights up as she scans the area, eagerly searching for whatever disturbed her.
What was that?
Whoa. You look up at the Spider Queen and wave to her.
You woke me from my slumber? You are truly the rudest of all creatures.
Yeah, it was kind of loud. It was me!
And my beautiful webs! You've ruined them without cause! Oh, I will make you pay for this, human!
You and the Spider Queen lock eyes.
Foolish human!
Spider Queen begins to rush at you. She's getting closer. Dodge. Leap to the left, dodging the Spider Queen's sharp-edged legs and swiping fists. She rushes past you to the other end of the small room. You quickly get up off the ground and notice the Spider Queen still rushing towards the wall. She collides with it and appears winded. You run to her back. This is a perfect opportunity to attack. Slice the Spider Queen's human back. I didn't say to attack, but okay. Leaving a gaping wound. That did quite some damage. The Spider Queen turns around, writhing in pain. Her face is filled with rage.
Dare you invade my home and try to take my life?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, apparently my character is all about killing everything in this game. I'm an awful person. Suddenly, Monsters Inc. CEO comes to mind. Spider Queen begins to rush at you again. However, her rage makes her sloppy and renders her movements predictable. You quickly sidestep out of the way. It seems that the Spider Queen only rushes from one end of the room to the other. She can't control herself in such an enclosed space particularly well. Spider Queen turns around once more to face you. Two buttons are on the wall behind her that you somehow missed before. One on the left is red with a bow and arrow icon, while the other is blue with a horn icon. Spider Queen begins to rush you again. Run straight to the buttons. Not sure how else to get through this, so you decide to try to dodge the Spider Queen by running against the right wall. Fortunately, the Spider Queen changes direction, running directly into you and stomping over your body with her razor-sharp legs. She cuts into you again and again until you can barely move. Your body cannot handle the pain, and you quickly die from blood loss. Also, you died. Yay. Anger is but a means to an end. I like this game too. This might be the most fun I've had during Spook-tober, as far as games I've played. Well, I think I saved... Or wait. At one point, did I... Uh-oh. Guys, I already cut the webs before I saved. Yeah. Shit. So, should I do this again, or should I just not even bother with the Spider Queen? Attack before she wakes up. You inch towards the Spider Queen. If you decide to attack her, you'll probably have to fight to the death. Are you sure you want to do this? Sure. We're in so far deep into this now. Take out your weapon and thrust it into the Spider Queen's lower abdomen. Spider Queen is now fully awake. She moves about violently, forcing you to distance yourself from her for the moment. You and the Spider Queen lock eyes. Yep. Dodge, because that seemed to have worked last time. Quickly get up at the ground and notice the Spider Queen still running. She collides with it and appears wounded. You rush to her back. This is the perfect opportunity to attack, leaving a gaping wound. That did quite some damage. Spider Queen falls headfirst onto the ground in front of her. Lifeless. 2 attacks, that's all it took. Leroy Jenkins. You successfully killed the Spider Queen. The next time around I play this game, I'm going to try to, like, not kill everybody. Whatever. Walk over to her corpse, inspecting her body to see if she has anything of importance on her, because that's what every adventurer does. Spider crest. Got it. You were right. You were right. Strange stone with a spider engraved on it is on the ground behind her. Looks like it may come in handy, so you decide to take it. Continue to search the Spider Queen's corpse. And I got some Hell's Ink too. Okay. There's also a small container filled with the dark liquid tucked away in the corner where the Spider Queen was sleeping. Take it in case it's valuable. Look around some more. Seems to be everything. You leave the Spider Queen to rot. Now that you're in the back room, what will you do? Go to the front room. Alright, let's go back to that spider panel. It's getting close to about quitting time here. Unfortunately. So I'm getting tired. Yes. The spider panel. Hey! Let me take the spider tablet to the spider panel. I know, Choice. It is a very interesting game. I'm glad I picked this one out. I've liked all my games so far. Yeah, they've all turned out to be pretty good, each one very unique in their own right. South, please. Speaking of games, just to let you know, Flumph, I did purchase Unravel 2, so got it. Check the spider panel. You notice a strange symbol. Seems to have the shape of a spider. You place the spider crest into a small opening on the wall. That was a very loud click. The bricks surrounding the structure divide in half, revealing a small alcove. You shuffle into the crevice looking for anything that might be of use. However, there doesn't seem to be much here. Spiderwebs completely cover the stone ground. You then notice that one of the spiderwebs seems to be elevated slightly. You bend down on one knee and begin to swipe at those webs to see what's under. Is that an eyeball? It's disgusting, but you picked up the eyeball off the ground. There's something strangely different about this eyeball, though, so you decide to hold on to it. Well, at this rate, I'm going to, like, recreate an entire demon. I've got a hand, I've got an eye. Yeah, what do I have here? And Hell's Ink. And an orb of cunning, sure. Alright. Nothing else remains in the alcove, so you head back to the dim hallway. Back through the door. cool if I was like almost done with this game and I could finish it up, but I have no idea. But I don't want to be here all freaking night and have this be a 4-hour stream. No, thank you. I am sleepy. Although, with how fun... No. Don't go chasing waterfall. I gotta do that every time. So yeah, I guess we're going into the furnace. Hopefully not into the furnace, but yeah. Walk into the heat-filled furnace. Now, remember, when I was in that demon dream state thing, this is where I encountered the Angel of Death. Walk through the opening into the furnace room. A blast of heat washes over your face. In front of a large industrial furnace is a slowly moving conveyor belt, leading into the open fire. With nothing else around, its purpose here isn't immediately clear. To your right, you notice a large steel container with a wheel. Pipe leads out of the top of the container. This may control the ventilation. To your left are a number of yellow barrels with hazard symbols stamped onto them. They appear old and stained, as though they have been here for a very long time. The furnace is all that lights this room, casting menacing shadows all around. As you look around the room for anything that might be of use, you hear a strange shriek, but you aren't sure which direction it came from. What will you do? Investigate the shriek. Duh. Cautiously step towards the conveyor belt. Once there, you look all around you for the source of the shriek. The shriek sounds much closer now. You still see nothing around you. You look up. A large brown blur is falling downwards fast. I successfully dodged, apparently. You jump to the side, dodging whatever fell down. They're like, hey, press X. Okay. It's not that difficult. Ring race, yeah. I can't do that high pitch of this. I saw some behind the scenes thing for Lord of the Rings. Apparently there's like an actual person that did the sound for the ring race. It was just some person going. It's like, dang, that's pretty good. I may have also been making that up. My memory isn't that great sometimes. You jump to the side. You get a closer look at the fallen object, only to realize it's still moving. You don't... Sorry. Sometimes I do mix up my words and people are like, yeah, duh. I'm like, wait, that's not what I meant. Still moving. A deformed head, glowing red eyes, and an emaciated chest, boiled skin, and clawed arms and legs. Monster is the only word to describe this abomination. Even after such a far drop, the creature is still on its feet, snarls as it watches you with its beady eyes. Need to get away from this thing as fast as possible. You eye the entrance from which you came. The door is closed, but you can't remember shutting it. The barrels are to your left, the now closed door to your right. The conveyor belt and the monster directly in front of you. Perhaps the barrels can offer some kind of cover. Excuse me. As you begin to run towards the barrels, the monster leaps towards you. For a second there, I thought the game froze. As you begin to run towards the barrels, the monster leaps towards you. You spot the monster jumping out at you in the corner of your eye, and you manage to evade it just in time. You reach the barrels. You turn around, and the monster is charging at you. There's no telling what's in those barrels. Kick one of the barrels at the monster. Kick one of the barrels, knocking it onto the ground and sending it speeding towards the monster. Unfortunately, the monster jumps over the barrel with ease. You decide to make a run for it. You rush to the left, jumping and sliding over the conveyor belt to reach the other side. Continue the monster right on your heels. Once your feet hit the ground again, you look for something that might help. You notice thick smoke steaming out from the metal pipe used for ventilation. A blast of it could knock the monster back. In front of you is the large steel container with the pipe leading out of it. The wheel sits on it. To your right, you spot some scattered papers near the entrance to the room, which is still locked shut. Now is not the time to be reading. You need to act fast. Turn the wheel. Grab the wheel and begin to turn it. Stuck. No matter how hard you budget, you don't seem to be able to move it. With your hand still on the wheel, you look up. The monster is jumping over the conveyor belt towards you. Super dodge. With your hand still on the wheel, you look up. The monster is jumping over the conveyor belt. Wheel turn to right. So you run the papers on the ground, catch your eye. Because that's the obvious choice. Trip over yourself, manage to regain your balance, and hurry. The monster must be right behind you. Practice thumbs for when you do Dead by Daylight. Yeah, no kidding. If you don't like heartbeat noises, you're probably not going to like the Dead by Daylight stream on Halloween. 'Cause there's plenty of that. Still going to be a fun time. So, if possible, check it out. You can always watch it later, after it's already aired. Oh, the monster lashes out with a clawed hand. However, you manage to duck out of the way. Continue to run, you reach the entrance. Turn on the muscle. Check the papers. Dash the papers, barely avoiding another spot. Scooping down. Blah, 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 blah. Quick glance reveals some sketches of a panel detailing your operation to open the door. Papers in hand, you reach the wall. Once again, the monster is coming from behind you. Oh, there will be plenty of that. No doubt at all. Oh. They tricked me. The button said don't instead of press. Oh, that's not cool. Bad game. Papers in hand, you reach the wall once again. The monster is coming from behind you. Try to dodge the monster's head, but don't move fast enough. Claw tears through your leg as you bolt up. Rush back over there. Rush towards the panels inside. Blah blah. There's the papers of gray. Follow the direction of pressing buttons and doors. The moment the door begins to slowly open. As you watch the door opening, you notice in the corner of your eye the monster leaping out at you. Aha! Got it. Dash out of the way, leaving the monster to break the panel in the process. With the panel now broken, the door has stopped opening. However, it is about a quarter of the way open, leaving just enough room for you to slide through. As the monster regains its footing, it locks eyes with you. Run as fast as you can towards the door and slide under the gap, dodging another blow from the monster. Back in the control room, the monster repeatedly slashes its steel door. It is too large to follow you through the small opening. Weird noise. Its furious snarling grows louder and more crazed as it assaults the door. You begin to see dents in the metal. Suddenly, the door falls to the ground, completely shutting out the monster. The attacks to the door stop. The monster has given up trying to follow you. You have successfully escaped the monster, but the furnace is no longer accessible. Boo. Well, what do I do now? I have all these things, and I don't know what to do. Use the control panel. Right, okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta power it. Duh. So 3259. Give it a shot. Incorrect input. Oops. So that's how that works. I was just kind of reading that, sorry. I was just like, what did I do? Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably enough. That's enough. Whew. Wow. I've gotta say, I don't think I've played a game quite like that before. If I have, it's probably been a really long time. Like, not since I was a kid. Like, you know, Oregon Trail stuff. But yeah, that was pretty fun. That was enjoyable, and I'm so glad that y'all were here for it, so you could kind of guide me in my decisions. Oregon Trail, yeah. Yeah, that was fun. That was a good game. Really did enjoy that. Thank you very much. What's there to say? So as I went over with Choice at the beginning of the stream, give Master Choice a hand. He got us another follower for the channel, so yay! Truth. Definitely. Oh, okay. This is a typo. This is definitely Italy enjoyed the randomness. I'm sure Italy did enjoy the randomness. Fatissimo. Mwah. Woohoo. Yeah. So we just need one more to reach 25. So, if anybody you know wants to watch our stuff, let them know about us. We fun. We try to be anyway. What else? I need to update the schedule for next week. Master Choice, what game are you doing on Monday, if you would be so kind as to remind me? Because I can't remember. That's right. I even watched a trailer for it, but somehow I could not remember. Blair Witch on Monday. Master Choice will be playing that. Same time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is our streams. 7 p.m. Central Time. Wednesday, I believe, and this may change. I need to get a yay or nay from him. I believe he's playing Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. Which, if he is, oh, I'm so excited. I really, really like that game. And Friday night, since y'all are here, I can give you some options. I can either go back to the Book of Regrets and see if I can finish it, or I can play a different game. Because I did have one more game planned, but since this was so fun and successful, I can go back to this game and we can have some more fun with that. I don't know how much is left of it, but yeah. Meh. Too far away. Meh, that's what I'm doing. Putting my hands up like meh. If you want to know the other option is Slender: The Arrival. That's like that revamped version of the Slender Man game. So, you know that's always a good time. Slender? You want to do Slender? Okay. Choice says Slender. You all can vote if you would... Vote? I combined choice and vote. You all may vote if you would like. Otherwise, I'll just plan on playing some Slender. Yeah. Spook me with the glitchy man. Slender. Oh yeah, okay, we're getting some Slender. Good. Alright, Slender it is then, folks. So yeah. It's official, folks. Next week is the last week of Spook-tober. So join us for our Monday, Wednesday, Friday streams. Of course, if he's still doing it, and of course, Choice. I do appreciate you doing the Friday day streams, but if you're ever not feeling it, don't hesitate to be like, I'm gonna take a break, because you sounded pretty tired this morning. I will admit. Yeah, it's been a fun month. It really has. I'm glad we could do some fun things during this crazy time that we're in. So there's those streams, and then of course, which I'm going to try to get the announcement video out this weekend. I've been busy and tired, but Saturday, Halloween night, if you don't have anything else going on, we got a live stream for you, Dead by Daylight. It's going to be a full party of 4 of the Arcade Hooligans. Myself, Athrun, Master Choice, Dark Knight, and Strike Freedom himself will make an appearance. Da 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 da. Okay, Choice, that's all on you, man. You do you. Appreciate it. So yeah, it should be a good time. Hopefully we get all the... We're going to be rushing to get all the technical stuff set up, the cameras, the everything, Oh, that's another thing. Key thing I gotta mention. We will be streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so you can have 2 different perspectives on what's going on in the game. Yes, thank you, Choice. You thought of it at the same time I did. So, pretty excited for that. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be our best Dead by Daylight stream yet. And there's gonna be... we're gonna probably run into some new killers, which is really gonna throw us off. Make it super interesting. Yep, you got it. You got it. Well, look at you all. You've stuck around through my entire rant here. You are so awesome. Thank you so much. I just wanted to get all that out there, make sure y'all knew what was going on. And as far as I know, we plan on starting the Dead by Daylight stream at 7 as per the usual. Since there are a lot of us, it may start a little bit later, maybe a little bit sooner, or maybe some of us will get there on time and we'll have to wait for the others to show up, but we'll do what we can to keep you entertained while the stream is live. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's all I've got. Thanks again for joining me tonight. I had a blast. This is one crazy game, but super fun. And I will see you next Friday for Slender, apparently. Until the next spooky game, y'all take care, have a good weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye.